Alright guys, welcome back. So I did a video, I should have done one, about the new car, used car, 1992 Lexus ls400 V8 4.0, make around 250 wheel horsepower, that's how much they make. Taking it apart because it never ran, so I traded it for the silver Volkswagen, the race car. So have an ECU in there. The last owner, I'll tell you guys what he did in a second, but this car has 171,000 miles. I removed the seats, but this car came with full interior and everything. So this guy, car was running fine, changed out the starter, never removed the battery, sparked the starter, and after that never started. He thought it was an ECU, so he bought another one. Turns out it's not that. Fuses are good, everything's good. So I did some diagnosing, and fuel pump works. I removed this line. Fuel comes out of here. Fuel line has fuel injectors. The plugs are telling the injectors to fire, but there's no fuel going into the cylinder. So I'm trying to see what's going on here. It's getting spark. I pull these off and I checked them. They are telling the injectors to fire, but fuel is not coming out of any injector. So, and there's fuel in the fuel line and the fuel rail. So I don't know what's going on. So I just took off this thing and all this. This car has so many vacuum lines. All that's part of the EGR. So I'm gonna probably just make a block off plate right here for the EGR. I might do it. I might show you guys how to do an EGR delete. I'm gonna probably make a custom plate right here, and that's probably about it. So we'll see. Alright guys, so on the ls400, I'm in the process of removing this fan. I removed those. There's 4 12mm bolts. That was a pain, but I got them off. Now this fan should just. But let me see this. There we go. Wow, this is heavy. The motor has to spin this much weight, dude. That's a good like 8 to 10 horsepower loss right there, probably like 8 horsepower. Well, that's good. There's a whole bunch of room. So now I'm about to remove this plastic piece, and then there's a little hack you can do to always have these things on. I might show you guys these two fans. So how I'm removing that one, I'm gonna cut these on always when the ignition's on, which is it's a little there's 2 of these under the headlight, and those control the fan. I'll show you guys how to always have these on so the car won't overheat. And there's people that have done this before just with those 2 fans, and the car does not overheat. And I'm gonna remove this, and then your baby will look cleaner and better, so that's good. Let's get this removed. And extra horsepower too. Alright guys, I'll weigh the fan in a second, but it's kind of a heavy fan. So, we got the fan off, the cover off. I'm going to show you guys what I did. I put 2 nuts. That should be enough, hopefully. I put a nut and a washer, two washers, a nut, 2 washers, and a nut. 2 should be enough. I might put in 2 extras. I'll show you guys that trick over there in a second. But something else for a little bit more power too is you cut out the air. Oh, there's a nut. You cut out the air box this side so air can come in through here. So I'm gonna remove this headlight to show you guys how it all works and everything. Alright guys, sorry because Jeffrey over there is vacuuming, but I think I found the problem. So you see that gap on the fuel pressure dampener, right? I decided to put a gasket on there. So I think that could be causing the problem, because fuel's coming into here, but the fuel rail is not hitting fuel. So I believe because there's no fuel can't come in through here because that gasket's there. I swear, if I fixed this car for free and I got this car for a trade, he could not let it run. He put it back together. He didn't know. I think this could be it. Alright guys, check this out. See that hole there? Bam. Now, I'm supposed to have this gasket, which I'm going to hammer, see if I can fix. It's supposed to be just like that, with the hole there. Now this is the only gasket that goes on the hoses. He put that on and torqued that on there, but that's my fuel was not going through, so I'm hoping that is a problem, that no fuel is going into the fuel lines. If that was the problem, that's a free fix. ls400, 179,000 miles running and driving. Oh my gosh, burnouts tomorrow, because it's like 10 right now. I have to put it back together, but burnout's coming soon. Oh yeah.